Hi everyone, my name is Gideon Besaidnout and I'm an application engineer for Micrographics. Today we're going to have a look at how we can import or bring in different CAD software and how we can make modifications to that imported data. When we go to open and we select the file type, you'll see there's quite a big variety of different file types that you can actually bring into Inventor and work with. From AutoCAD to CATIA, you can bring in IGES files, Solid Edge, SolidWorks, step files and STL files, just to name a few different types of files. Now I've got a CATIA file that I'm going to open. It's something very simple and we're just going to make modifications to the solid. Going to select the file and select open. Now we do have a few import options available to us. We can import it either as a reference model or convert it to a solid model. The object filters, if we want to see the solids, the surfaces, the meshes, work features and wires as an example. What would be the units that we would like to work with? You can change it to match the source, or you can bring it in as inch, foot, millimeters and so on. I'm going to leave it as millimeter. And if your item has surfaces, so would you like it to bring it in as a composite surface or an individual surface, and if you would like to save it in a subfolder, you can give it a prefix or suffix. I'm going to bring it in as a normal basic solid. And here we can see it's quite a nice casing that we brought in, and we're going to make some modifications to it. Now you can utilize the normal sketch geometry and create extra geometry on the block, utilize your extrude, create more holes. Now in this instance we're only going to have a look at the edit solid. So we did bring in this part as a solid, and we're going to go and edit the solid. When we edit the base solid, you'll notice that you are on your ribbon, you have been moved to a different tab and you've got a few different features that you can utilize. We do have a move face option, an offset option, extend or contract the body, and we can create different types of work features. Just to explain exactly how some of these features would work, the move face option allows you to select and reposition faces with the model. If we go into the move option, we do have three different types that we can choose from. The free move enables you to drag the selected entity or assign it to a specific X, Y or Z position. Direction and distance allows movement relative to a selected reference, enabling precise adjustment based on a specified distance. And lastly, we do have the points and plane, and that lets you move the entity to a designated point or plane, ensuring accurate placement within the model. The offset option lets you modify an existing face by entering a specific value. And then we do have the extend or contract bodies option that allows you to resize an imported solid in a direction perpendicular to a selected plane, extending or contracting the geometry by a specified distance. Another feature that is available that you cannot see here is what we would call delete. So for instance, I can click on that hole, right click and choose delete, and it would actually delete that hole. So you can do various modifications in this environment. I'm going to utilize the offset. I'm going to choose the octagon, and I'm going to offset it with the value of 22.5. And now you can see that it actually combined that opening. If I go into the view tab and go to wireframe, you'll actually notice that it combined and there's no more openings. Next, I'm going to go back to the edit base solid, just update the template, right click, edit solid. We can also use the move face, so I can click on the face and I'm going to move that in a negative direction, so let's say -10, and you'll notice that it actually moved the face in the negative direction. Next, I'm going to utilize the extend or contract body feature. Now the first thing you need to do is you need to select a plane. I'm going to select that plane, and let's say I'm going to extend it by 45 millimeters. Your first option is expand, and your second option would be contract. And now the model is starting to look completely different from the part that I brought in. From here you can go to finish the base feature, and if you're happy you can save it as a normal IPT, or you can even go file, export, and export it as a different CAD format. If we go to the save as type, you'll notice we can save it as a CATIA file, an IGES file, a Paris solid, or even a step or STL file, just to name a few of the different file type variations. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe and follow for more content.